Well, good afternoon for Game 3 of the Hawks Softball Classic. We got Chowan and Frostburg State, both 1-0 on the day. Emma Ray Flores in the circle for the Hawks as the first batter. Cat Treff for Frostburg State singles into center field. This is the final game of the day. Chowan started off with a 19-5 victory over Elizabeth City State. In Game 1, Frostburg State defeated Elizabeth City 11-1 in 5 innings. In Game 2, as Treff swiped second base. Frostburg State improved to 2-3 on the season with their run rule victory over the Vikings. Emma Ray behind in the count 3-1 as Brianna Powell takes the ball low. The 3-1 pitch is fouled off by Powell to run the count full. Ball hit down the shortstop. Meredith Morgan tries to make a play in the hole. It'll be a bunt or a infield single for Powell. And Marie Flores delivers strike one. Powell takes off for second base as Paige Wilhelm cuts off the throw. And Marie Flores, next pitch is a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Lifted short, just out of the reach of Morgan as Kennedy Batchelor moves up to second on the throw. Murray's first pitch hits Amber Keene, and that'll load the bases for Frostburg State in the top of the first inning. First pitch is called a ball. Next pitch called strike. 1-1 on the 5th batter of the inning for Frostburg State. 1-1 pitch is fouled off into the protective netting on the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2 pitch, high for ball 2. Slow dribbler to third base, backhanded attempt is dropped, but the runner beat out the throw. Frostburg State increases their early advantage 2-0, and Coach Gustafson is going to have a conversation in the circle. Coach Gustafson has a quick chat with Emma Ray, just trying to settle her down. Just trying to get an out here in the first inning. First pitch is a strike to Leah Ramey. And the 0-1 pitch is low. 1-1. Another pitch low. 2-1 to Ramey. Fly ball to right field. Mackenzie Taggart on the catch. Tries to get the runner tagging from third base, but was unsuccessful. First pitch to Claire Hanlon, high and inside for ball number 1. Ground ball over to Meredith Morgan at short. She gets the second out of the inning, but a run comes in to score. Frostburg State now leads 4-0. First pitch from Flores for a strike on number 5, Erica Payne. Here's the 0-1 inside for ball number 1. The 1-1 pitch is low. Pushes the count to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Low and outside. Sawed off over to third base. Brittany Parson, she'll get the final out as Frostburg scores 4 runs in the top of the first inning. Hawks coming to bat when we come back. And we're back here with the bottom of the first in the final game of the day as Frostburg State scored 4 runs. Number 13, Taylor McCarty, is in the circle for the Bobcats. Leading off for the Hawks, number 19, Paige Wilhelm. Hawks will look to continue their offensive explosion as Paige Wilhelm beats out a bunt single down the third base line on the first pitch of the game. The Hawks belted out 17 hits against Elizabeth City State in the first game of the day. Both teams have done well offensively. Frostburg State scored 11 runs against Elizabeth City last game. Delaney DeVore shows bunt, pulls it back for ball number 1. DeVore shows bunt again. Ball 2 high. Paige Wilhelm at first base after reaching on an infield single, bunt single, down the third base line. Here's the 2-0 count. DeVore slaps at it, bunts it foul. Move the count to 2-1. Nice afternoon here in Murfreesboro as the sun is shining. Not many clouds, but it is a little nippy here as McCarty's 2-1 pitch is called for a strike on the outside corner. Turned out to be a nice day for Chowan softball as the 2-2 pitch is lined and drops in front of the right fielder for a single for Delaney DeVore, pushing Wilhelm to second base and bringing up Brittany Parson with nobody out. We do have some Chowan women's soccer going on, some spring season soccer as they're taking on a club team. First pitch to Brittany Parson is called a strike. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Off speed, call for a strike 2. And Parsons behind in the count. 1-2. Parson did hit a home run in the first game against Elizabeth City as she hits a little dribbler to second base for a ground out, pushing DeVore and Wilhelm up a bag. Parson does her job moving the runners up with the ground out, bringing up Lindsay Stigler, who's today's designated hitter. Stigler also went deep with a home run to left center against Elizabeth City. First pitch to Stigler is outside for ball 1. One 0 pitches in the dirt for ball 2 to Stigler. Stigler rips it to third. Gonna get Wilhelm into a rundown. The throw back to third. She is safe, diving back. And Stigler will reach on a fielder's choice. Heads up base running. And a great slide back by Wilhelm.
Now batting first baseman number 17.
With bases loaded and 1 out, bring up number 17, Jessie Gentry. Gentry takes the first pitch low and outside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch by McCarty. And called a strike to even the count at 1-1. So Wilhelm at third, DeVore at second, Stigler at first with 1 out, Jessie Gentry at the plate, and a 1-1 count with Frostburg State leading 4-0. And Gentry will take ball 2 high. Gentry sends it into left field for our RBI single. Bases are still loaded as the Hawks get on the board here in the bottom of the first. Looks like Frostburg State's going to have a conversation in the circle, looking to limit the damage as Meredith Morgan steps to the plate for the Hawks. Morgan did pick up 3 hits in the win against Elizabeth City State. She does have some power to her, as this year she's hit 2 home runs including her first career home run against UNC Pembroke in their 3-1 win against the Braves to start off the year, and gave head coach Ashley Gustafson her first career win at Chowan. Morgan fights off the first pitch and fouls it back. Here's the 0-1 pitch, low and in the dirt. Dribbler back to the pitcher as she'll get DeVore at the plate on the force out. Route number 2. The bases are still loaded for the Hawks as Shannon Buchanan steps to the plate.
2 outs, here's left fielder number 11, Shannon Buchanan.
Frostburg State is 2-3 on the season after picking up the win against Elizabeth City State. They're picked 4th in the Northern Division of the Mountain East. This is the first ever meeting between the Bobcats and the Hawks on the softball field. Shannon Buchanan takes the first pitch, rips it up the middle. Stigler and Gentry will score. And Buchanan's got a 2 RBI single. Cuts the deficit to 4-3 here in the bottom of the first inning. Buchanan more
Here's the catcher number 1, Brooklyn.
playing every day after spending her first 3 seasons in the circle. Coming into the day, she was 6 of 26 as Brooklyn Johnson takes ball number 1. Johnson is behind the plate to spell Stigler, who is today's designated hitter. Here's Johnson's 1-0 pitch. She rips it down to third base, and the third baseman will just step on the bag for the final out. Well, the Hawks climb back in it with 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning on 4 hits. We'll head to the top of the second. Frostburg State leads 4-3. We're here in the top of the second as Ava Ganibus, the right fielder for the Bobcats, takes ball 1. And Murray delivers and gets a strike on the inside part of the plate. 1-1 pitch off speed, call for a strike. And Emma Ray has her behind in the count, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Nevis fights it off as the count remains 1-2. One-two pitch is outside for ball 2. Day 2 of the Hawks Softball Classic starts tomorrow at 11 a.m. as Frostburg and Elizabeth City State will meet again as that 2-2 pitch is fouled down the line. Frostburg State and Elizabeth City State will meet at 11 a.m. followed by Chowan and Frostburg State at 1 p.m. and then Chowan and Elizabeth City State at 3 p.m. to wrap up the Hawks Softball Classic. All 3 games will be here on the Hawks Sports Network as Nevis is hit in the foot to lead off the inning. Bring up the leadoff batter, Kat Treff, as she lays down a bunt and it will go foul. Emma Ray Flores leads the count 0-1. She gets Treff swinging on for strike 2. Flores is 15-17 in her career here with the Hawks. She's 1-4 on the year. That's some tough go of it at Francis Marion as the Hawks went 0-5 that weekend. As the 1-2 pitch misses. And she gets a strikeout. Runner down at second, and it's thrown out by Brooklyn Johnson as Emma Ray gets a strike him out, throw him out, and erasing the leadoff hit by pitch.
Now batting the shortstop, number 42, Bree Powell.
Emma Ray Flores also a pretty good hitter at the plate as she hits .362 in her career here with the Hawks. Junior out of Covina, California. First pitch misses to Brianna Powell. The 1-0 pitch high and outside. And the 2-0 pitch is fouled out of play down the right field line into the football practice field. Another off-speed pitch by Flores doesn't get the call, as now Emma Ray's got a battle down 3-1. Pitch lined to Wilhelm. Has to take a half step to her left for the final out. Frostburg State goes 1-2-3 in the inning. Hawks trail 4-3 going to the bottom of the second as Mackenzie Taggart, Wilhelm, and DeVore will be up for the Hawks in the bottom of the second.